Things are getting really bad in the Young Thug trial. Thugger is set to face trial on January 9th and has had loads of his former associates, including Gunna, take the plea against the YSL leader. They could be forced to testify against Young Thug once the RICO case trial begins. Young Thug is currently facing a 56-count RICO case in Fulton County, Georgia, along with 13 other defendants. Jury selection for the trial is scheduled to begin on January 4, 2023, and the trial is set to begin on January 9th. The prosecution is expected to call around 300 witnesses to the stand during the trial, and has used lyrics and social media posts as evidence against Young Thug and his YSL collective. The alleged criminal gang Young Slime Life, or YSL, is accused of conspiring to violate the Racketeer-Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, or better known as RICO. Several YSL associates have accepted plea deals before Christmas, including Gunna, who was released from jail after pleading guilty to a racketeering conspiracy charge. Two other defendants rejected plea deals. Young Thug's lawyer Brian Steele has argued that evidence collected during a raid on his home in May 2022 cannot be used against him in court, and has claimed that the rapper is innocent of all charges he's facing. However, Young Thug has been denied bond for a third time due to his indictment, and will remain behind bars until at least January 2023. Gunna was released from a Georgia prison on Wednesday after pleading guilty to one charge of conspiring to violate the state's RICO Act. He entered a pre-negotiated plea known as an plea and was sentenced to 5 years, with 1 year commuted for the time he had already served. Gunna's lyrics, music videos, and social media posts have been cited as evidence in the case. Defense attorneys argue that YSL is simply a record label, while prosecution claims it is an organized criminal gang. Gunna has stressed that his guilty plea does not mean any cooperation against any other YSL members, and his offered plea acknowledges his own guilt without admitting guilt in court. Young Thug is in a very bad position with the amount of his old associates, including Gunna, accepting the plea. Subscribe for more updates.